Chapter 23. Kacey. Prisms. Rhys's fingers catch the door just as it's about to click shut. He slips inside and stares at me as he catches his breath. Was it petty of me not to hold it for him? Yes. Do I care right now? Nope. Because while I was monitoring the treasure hunt, I found him talking to another woman. And not just any woman. His ex-fiancée. And not just talking. Sitting with her in the dark, asking for her hand and putting something in it. The joke's on me for believing I was something special. But I won't compete with the ghosts of his past. His quiet sincerity, the way his icy demeanor melted into warmth around me, I actually thought it was real. And sure, I've read enough romance novels to know misunderstandings happen. But how could Rhys have a reasonable explanation for this? My mind has gone down all kinds of rabbit trails trying to find one. Maybe she lost something and he was helping her find it? And then they had a heartfelt talk about it, which required sitting right next to each other on the floor behind a table? Sure, that checks out. Or he found one of the jewelry boxes with a ring inside, then he used it to re-propose to her. That's just stupid. At least, I hope it's stupid. The stairway smells of concrete and paint. A muted version of "I'll Have a Blue Christmas" drifts through the metal door. I press myself against the cold, solid wall, hoping it will steady me. A voice in my ear says the maple-glazed Brussels sprouts tray needs to be swapped out. I dislodge the earpiece and let it hang, then smooth my hair and dress. You wanted to talk to me?
Is something wrong?
Rhys asks.
Have I done something?
Why don't you tell me, Rhys? He blinks, mouth opens, closes. That's what I thought. I cross my arms. Look, if you still love her, that's fine. Just tell me so.
What are you talking about?
You and Leanne sitting in the dark together? He closes his eyes, drops his head, and sighs.
Right.
I heard you say it's always been yours. True, I shouldn't have been eavesdropping, but what was I supposed to think, Rhys? What did you give her? He pinches the bridge of his nose, then sinks onto the stairs. I remain standing, arms crossed, chewing on my thumbnail.
It's a long story. I can't fully explain now. When the party's over, I'll tell you everything. But for now, know this. I am not in love with Leanne.
He looks like he wants to say more, but doesn't. My chin quivers without my permission. I'm happy to hear he's not in love with her, but it hurts that he doesn't have a simple explanation. Can you at least tell me what you gave her? I ask again. Through my dangling earpiece, someone asks loud enough for both of us to hear if anyone knows whether the gift certificates in the treasure boxes are exchangeable. Lisa answers. When the voices stop, Rhys says,
If I tell you, it'll sound bad. And it isn't. Please let me tell you everything at once.
An internal battle rages. Do I insist he answer me now, then have to wonder about the rest of the story until the end of the gala? Or do I continue to speculate why it's so hard for him to tell me what he gave her? Pain throbs behind my eyes. I want to believe he has a reasonable explanation and that he's still the same Rhys I've come to know and like. No matter how close we've grown these past 2 weeks, we're still basically strangers. What if he has a secret life he's hiding? What if he's not who I think he is? What if... Handle it like a grown-up, Kacey. Be patient. Wait until you can talk it through. I take a deep breath, hold it, and meet his gaze. His eyes, almost amber in the bright fluorescent light, are pleading. I exhale. Okay, but that'll be well after midnight.
Trust me, it's better this way.
I hope so. All I want now is to be comforted. But lately, Rhys has been my comforter, my closest friend. I want more than anything to have his arms around me, to hear him whisper it's going to be okay. But he's the reason I'm upset, so I can't allow myself to touch him right now.
Kacey?
Lisa's tinny voice asks.
Time's up. Awards are about to start.
If I stay 1 second longer, the tears I'm holding back will fall. I'm so afraid this thing between Rhys and me is fake, and that at the end of the night it will be over. I walk out without another word. He doesn't try to stop me. And that's the part that stings. I use the short distance from the stairway to the stage to take deep breaths and promise myself I can freak out about everything later if I have to. Rhys seems to think everything will be okay after he explains. At this point, I don't see how. When I catch up with Lisa, she's backstage talking to Jack.
Remember, JB,
she says.
This isn't Friday night moonlighting at the club. Keep it short, respectful, and clean.
I didn't hear you complaining last time you were there.
Jack arches a brow.
No,
Lisa says flatly.
because we were at the club.
I know where I am, Sarge.
My brother teases.
You can relax. I won't embarrass Quantum.
He takes the microphone she's holding and jogs up the stairs like Drew Carey on The Price is Right, just as wholesome as can be. So deceiving. And hang on a second, JB? Lisa went clubbing where he DJs? Jack's being nice? What is going on here? Whatever. I can't think about any of this or how upset I am right now because I need to tell the award recipients what to do when they're called and where to go when they're done. Lisa spots me.
Kacey, perfect timing. You and Colin Firth all good?
He's not... I rest my hand on top of my head. Let's just get this award show on the road, please. Her expression sobers.
Seriously, are you okay? You look like you're about to cry.
Do not say that to me right now. Please pretend everything is fine. And pretend I don't look however you say I look.
Right, yep. Wow, you look great, Case. Really fantastic.
Her sarcasm's thicker than the mascara I used in high school.
First awards being announced now. I'm heading to the other side to make sure Aaron's ready to help people down the stairs, and to take over in case Jack gets too comfortable. Isabel's already up there to hand out the plaques.
Good. I put my game face on and adjust my earpiece. Showtime.
Good evening. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jackson Briggs, Strategic Partnership Manager. It's time to recognize some very important people here at Quantum. First up, the Horizon Award for Visionary Innovation in Emerging Tech. And the award goes to...
The jazz band, already set up on stage, plays Quantum's corporate theme music as Jack slides his thumb under the envelope's flap.
Daniel Garcia.
Daniel rises to applause, congratulatory handshakes, and claps on the back. He jogs on stage to accept his award and returns to his seat. No tripping, no embarrassing speech. 1 down, 9 to go. As Jack continues announcing winners, I reluctantly let my attention wander to Leanne's table. Jack's date has apparently left her assigned seat and joined Nigel. Okay, gutsy. Leanne looks miserable. I guess that's better than looking smug. Not that I'm glad to see her being mistreated by her date, but at least both of us are unhappy. And maybe her expression means Rhys hadn't said any of the things I feared he had. If she's miserable, maybe Rhys does have an innocent reason for sitting next to her in the dark. I blink out of my thoughts as Jack is saying,
Just as a prism reveals the hidden colors of light, this year's Prism Award honoree has transformed the ordinary into something magical. And the winner is Kacey Briggs.
I scan the room for movement, but all eyes are on me. Lisa's smiling bigger than I've ever seen. Isabel makes the plaque she's holding dance, like it's calling me. Wait, what? Did he say my name?
Come on, big sis. Get up here, or I'm taking it for myself.
Jack gives me a genuine smile, the one that reaches his dark blue eyes and reminds me of pillow fights, dance parties, and making silly videos with him. I've missed this version of my little brother. Aaron's suddenly at my side, grinning. I hand my tablet to him, and my legs carry me numbly up the stairs. My whole body tingles. Stage lights blind me as I scan the crowd. It's sweltering up here. Jack shakes my hand and pulls me into a quick hug. Then, instead of Isabel, my dad's there, holding the etched glass plaque out to me. He kisses my cheek and murmurs,
You earned this, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you.
A lump forms in my throat. I take the award, face forward, and the photographer's camera flashes. White dots crowd my vision as I set my award down and rest my hands on either side of the clear acrylic podium. I squint and meet my mom's gaze, who's sitting in the seat meant for me next to Rhys. My eyes land on him for a second, then flit around to the rest of the table. There's no time to feel anything because I need to start talking. Now. Thank you, I begin. My voice is too quiet, so I clear my throat and lean forward. Wow, this is unexpected. The noise in my head fades, leaving one clear thought. I need to thank the people who made this happen. But I couldn't do my job without my crew. All the amazing team members who work tirelessly each day on seemingly insignificant details. They take things from ordinary to spectacular to unforgettable. And this year, Lisa, Aaron, Grace, Kevin, even helpers from outside my department like Jeff and Rhys. We make eye contact. I break it first. I wish I had time to name everyone. You've all made this the best year ever, and the most incredible event yet. I hold the award over my head. Thank you. My chest and face are flushed. Lisa grabs my elbow as I descend the stairs, and she wraps me up in a rib-crushing hug.
Do you know how hard it was to keep this from you?
Her dark brown eyes glisten.
Congratulations, boss. You deserve this.
Then my mom's pulling me into an embrace, saying,
Remember our talk about growing up? I'm going to need you to slow it down now, okay?
Her eyes crinkle and well up with tears. Can't go back now. A grin lifts the corners of my mouth. I could definitely get used to this.
Want me to hold this for safekeeping?
She asks. Thanks, Mom. I hand her my award. Then Jack's announcing the next award, and Aaron's handing me my tablet.
Come on, boss. Right back at it.
He says.
Up next,
Jack says.
the North Star Award.
I tiptoe, searching for Rhys, hoping maybe he's here to congratulate me as well. But he's gone. My heart sinks as I scan the room and can't locate him anywhere.